I finally have confirmation that the Nintendo 64 is indeed worse than the Nintendo GameCube. Yes, I said it. It's something that we all know. Any of us gamers who grew up back in the day and played the Nintendo 64 and played the Nintendo GameCube and go in it with non-nostalgia tinted goggles on. We all know that the Nintendo GameCube is better than the Nintendo 64. And one of the most legendary developers of all time has actually just proved it to me. Now, this person usually would say stuff like, oh, the N64 is better, they like it more, but you can always tell in the back of their mind, they'd have that little smile on their face, and they would say, oh yeah, I like N64 more. But then, if you like N64 more, if that is the case, why did you send me all of these GameCube games? All of these GameCube games, okay, that we are gonna go through and take a look at, and let me know that you really truly feel that the GameCube is better than the Nintendo 64. Okay, well, he didn't say that last part, but I'm almost positive that you guys know by now who this mystery awesome developer is. It's none other than MVG. Yes, MVG sent me a bunch of GameCube games, and we're gonna go through them because I think GameCube games are awesome. So let's take a look at this box of GameCube games that MVG has sent to my house. Now, I have 32 games here to go through. Now, we're not gonna go through everything and talk about them one by one, but I will highlight some of the ones that I feel are pretty cool and adding to my collection. Now, there's a few repeats in here, so I mean, it is what it is there. But yeah, for the most part, a lot of these are even like new too. So shout outs to my man MVG. Thank you for the drop of GameCube games. So let's go and take a look here. So we have Chaos Field. Chaos Field. I've never played Chaos Field before, but looks like a overhead shooter type of game. So you guys let me know what your favorite games are out of this whole lot that we go through. Next up is Ikaruga, a game that I'm very, very familiar with. I do like this game. I think this is probably the best over-the-top shooter back from the day. You know, Ikaruga's good. Ooh, another one here. Very good for multiplayer play, and that is Gauntlet. Gauntlet here. I remember playing this back in the day. I think on the N64, or was it on the arcade, something like that. But anyway, Gauntlet Dark Legacy. So yeah, good multiplayer game usually in the history of gaming. Now this is a repeat that I have, but Capcom vs SNK 2 EO. Very good, but hard to play with the GameCube controller when it comes to a 2D fighting game and that really tiny D-pad. Next up, we have Mega Man Network Transmission. I've never played this before, so it's going to be interesting going through and playing some GameCube games later on the channel. Next up, Mario Golf Toadstools Tour, which I do have. That's a duplicate. Really good game. Very fun game. Next up, shout outs to Fidel. Sonic Riders. I don't know if this game is good. Some people say it's good, some people say it sucks. I mean, it's Sonic, so it's probably bad. But no, I'm joking, Sonic fans. Don't kill me. Don't kill me in the chat. All right, so we've got, okay, Jordan Fringe in the house. Spyro Hero's Tale. Spyro Hero's Tale. I think this game probably sucks. You can use a bunch of different characters on here, so I'm pretty sure this game's bad. Sergeant Bird, Sparks, Blinks, and Hunter. Oof. Yeah, you can use multiple characters. I'm guessing that game's trash. I'm guessing it's bad. Oh, we got a good one here. So we go from one furry different type of animals to another one, and that is Star Fox Adventure. Star Fox Adventure, really good game. Not originally a Star Fox game, but they just kind of morphed it into one and ended up being pretty good. So I'm definitely gonna take another look at this game. Once I get a chance. Once again, good stuff, and it's like new. The box is in super good condition on the box. The manual's all intact. It's very clean, so nice stuff on there. The box is really nice. Must have never played it much. Next up, we've got Shadow the Hedgehog, although I did take a look at this beforehand, and my man MVG, you let me down on this one, because as soon as I said, Shadow the Hedgehog, huh? Let me take a look at this disc. Oh, there's no disc in there. So shout outs to my man MVG. You know what? He was probably trying to put it into the N64. I mean, probably trying to put it into there. Try to get something to play on that system outside of what we know. But it doesn't work. Anyway, so yeah. I have the case, though. I have the case for Shadow the Hedgehog. I have the case. Alright, next up is another really good game that needs to come to Nintendo Switch. Star Fox Assault. I would love a remaster or just a new Star Fox game would be dope. But yeah, a remaster of this game would be really, really, really cool. I do like Star Fox Assault, so this is good. This is good. And yes, it's in there. It's got everything. Looks nice and clean too. The box isn't too bad. It's got the stupid GameStop sticker on there though, so that's not fun. All right, then we got 2 more games here. This is really good. So we got, well, this one's okay. I mean, it was good for back in the day. Need for Speed Most Wanted, one of the later GameCube games that came out, so we're not going to spend too much time on that. And then, of course, Bots and Katos. This game's really good. It's like Eternal Wings and all that. I already have it, so it's a duplicate, but it's always good to have another copy. And I think that this box is in, once again, very good condition. This is one of the rare 2-disc GameCube games. This was a huge game from Namco, or Bandai Namco back then. So very good stuff. All right, next up, we got the next batch of games here, guys. We're gonna go through these ones a little bit quicker. NBA Live 06 with Dwayne Wade on the cover. Let's go, Dwayne Wade, man. He looks just the same too, all these years from now, you know, decade plus ago, still looks the same. Had a great finals that one year where we just came in like with Shaq and he just went there and just destroyed people. So it was great. I like Dwayne Wade. He's one of my favorite athletes. Next up is Bionicle Heroes. I remember this Bionicle franchise. I don't know, I never got into it, but these characters look stupid, so whatever on this one. Next up, we've got, a really good game. And I think I have the other one here too, and that is Beautiful Joe. This is a duplicate for me, but it's always good to have more beautiful in your life. And this definitely needs to come to the Switch and modern systems as well. Beautiful Joe, very good game. We've got some Puyo Puyo in the house. I've never been a big fan, but it's always good to have Puyo Puyo. And this one here, this is interesting. I've never played this collection. It's a Sonic Gems collection, 3 must-have hits, including Sonic CD plus 6 bonus games. I mean, they had the YouTube font before YouTube. Look at that. They had that nice little stuff going right there. So yes, Sonic CD. I've never played Sonic CD. Sonic the Fighters, the cult classic arcade 3D fighting game, finally comes to console. I definitely need to check this out because I've never played that Sonic Fighters game. Then Sonic R from the Sega Saturn, and then the 6 bonus games, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic Spinball, Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, Sonic Drift 2, Tails Sky Patrol, and Tails Adventure. I have no idea what any of this stuff is, and it's up to 4 players simultaneous on some of these games. I gotta test this one out, so that's going to be fun. We got a Backyard Football with Donovan McNabb, my man, Donovan. Shout out to Donovan McNabb back in the day. He's out there playing some backyard football. You got Jerry Rice, you got Brett Favre, you got Rich Gannon, Jeff Garcia, and Michael Vick. All of them there playing backyard football. I think I'd rather play NFL Street than this, but it's something. All right, and then we have a really ghetto budget, was it Nickelodeon All-Stars? It's called Nickelodeon, or Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. But it looks like it's like a brawler or something like that, yeah. But you got Patrick, you've got Timmy, you got SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, some girl I don't know, and Sandy. They're out there kicking. There's a mallet and all that. I mean, I don't know what this is, but this looks trash. All right, getting down to the nitty gritty here, guys. I got some more games. We're gonna go through some more here. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Let's go, the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. A tribute to Mega Man. I guess we don't really need these anymore now that we got them on Switch already. But hey, look, you know, 10 Mega Man games on one disc. Includes extensive interview with Mega Man's creator. Learn about the history of Mega Man, over 30 original artwork selections, remixed music tracks inspired by the series, and more. So cool Mega Man games that we can get to. But I already have all of them on the Switch and all that. We got the original Pikmin back in the day. Let's go. Shout out to Miyamoto. Pikmin 4 never coming out. Next up, Beautiful Joe 2. Which is a great game in its own right. Maybe some people don't like it as much as the first, but I think it is absolutely fantastic. I love me some Beautiful Joe 2. It's a very good game. Very, very, very good game. I love the cover art. I love everything like about Beautiful Joe, you know? I think it's just a fantastic, fantastic series. Black and Bruised, which I never played, but I remember hearing about a lot in my Game Informer and the magazines out there. So Black and Bruised, maybe I'll check it out. The graphics look really good. Like, it's very like Punch Out-ish. That's what it seems like, you know, when it comes to the graphics. But yeah, anyway, yeah, you got Black and Bruised. Ooh, another good one here. Battalion Wars from Nintendo. Let's get it. It's a very good game, kind of like a little bit of a spin-off or 3D evolution of the Advance Wars or the Wars series. So yeah, I like this game a lot. I played it back in the day. I rented it. I think it was like from Blockbuster or something like that back in the day. Next up, Crazy Taxi. You know what I'm saying? The Offspring, Crazy Taxi. I used to play this a lot on the Dreamcast. Never played the GameCube version, though. Next, this one's a good one. Mega Man X Command Mission. This is a turn-based RPG Mega Man game. Yeah, I like Command Mission. I think it's cool. Apparently, there's some Game Boy Advance compatibility, and it says free Mega Man trading card, which includes instructions to download game passwords and starter packs. Mega Man trading card. And check this out. The Mega Man trading card is still in there. Shout outs to MVG with that Mega Man trading card. Let's go. Game and everything in there. Looks nice. It's actually pretty clean, the box. I do like it. All right. These are the last batch of games. And once again, all of these games prove that the Nintendo GameCube is better than the 64. It just does. So, so right here we got True Crime Streets of LA. I used to play a lot of this back on the original Xbox. So I do like this game, or at least I probably wouldn't like it now, but I liked it back then. Next up, a game that I actually like, even still to this day. That's Killer 7. Really weird game, Suda51. So yeah, I mean, this is like the precursor to the weirdness from No More Heroes. Was over here, Killer 7 from Capcom on the game. I remember playing it back in the day. It was fun. Really weird, but fun. But Suda, so you get that. Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds. Now, I think there might be a cult like fan base behind this game. You guys let me know in the chat. Is there like a cult fan base? I think that there is. I think people said that this game might be kind of good. 1 to 4 players simultaneous, multiplayer fighting with over 20 good and evil characters for up to 4 players. We gotta check this out. I was never a Buffy fan, but I think my brother kind of liked Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm not sure. Either way, shout outs to my man on this next one, John from Spawnwave, Time Splitters, Future Perfect, big Time Splitters fan. This was kind of like the evolution of GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. This is what they did next afterwards. So very good, very smooth shooter, good multiplayer. So Time Splitters is coming back, but might be a while before we find out about what they're going to do with the Time Splitters. But yes, that is coming back. That's confirmed. And then a game that I don't like, but it's here, Splinter Cell Double Agent. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but you know, it just wasn't as good as the previous ones. But once again, another rare game because, boom, 2 discs. So yeah. So those are just the games that I got from MVG, one of the world's best developers. And once again, proving that the GameCube has the variety. The GameCube has the third party. The GameCube has the first party. The GameCube just has everything. It has the multiplayer. It just has so much. And it proves once again that the GameCube is better than the Nintendo 64. So, what are your thoughts on this, guys, when it comes to GameCube versus 64? And make sure you vote on the poll on the channel right now. Drop a comment below what you think. I'm going to be going through them. Then, of course, vote on the poll on the channel, on the community tab, so we can get an accurate count. And if it doesn't say Nintendo GameCube's beating it out, then, I mean, we all know that you guys are frauds at this point. You guys didn't play the Nintendo GameCube. No, I'm just joking. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're someone new. Click that notification bell, and we will see you for the next video. Peace.